hello you all. This is your host, Sexy Gamer, also known by my new name on my channel, SexyMods. And today I come to you with a special video for one of my fans, the creator of the DooM Black Edition, who has asked me to show him how I play Doom the way that I do. That is with the mods that I have enabled. So I'm going to show you today how you can also have these mods installed and running just as I do. Now the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to have the ZDL launcher. That's this launcher here. You can Google it. I'll see what I can do by putting some links down in the description for these mods I'll be showing, but it's quite lengthy list that I have. So it depends on how many views I get on this video. If I get enough views, I will go through the trouble of listing each and every mod down in the description for you. But I'm going to try to make this video short and sweet. So again, the ZDL launcher that you can find here, or you can Google it. But most of the mods that I use come from the DooM mod database, which is this little page you see here down at the bottom corner. You're also going to need, besides the ZDL launcher, a version of DooM. Now I'm using the current pack, the by 64 G2.2 pre 2179 version of DooM. But I advise you to use the most up-to-date version as the time that you're watching this video. That just happened to be the version that I'm using today. Now you're also going to need to have the RADs for the original Doom game. That is Ultimate Doom, Doom 2, Doom TNT, Doom Plutonia that you see listed here. I also have these three down here are Hexen. They don't apply to this video today, but if you use Hexen, you can use Hexen the game with the ZDL launcher as well. Now the mods you see here are the mods that I have installed for this particular playthrough. Right here on this side is where I have my play packs. Now a play pack is a collection of mods that I use to install into the launcher to run Doom. So I'm going to go ahead and go as slowly as I can and as precise as I can while keeping a good pace. So hopefully you can keep up here. Here you see two different folders. One is BD or DooM version 20. The JRMY, the Jeremy Arsenal version of it that just been uploaded to my database. I should have that link down in the description. Plus Black Edition, that's DooM Black Edition, also found on my database. Plus 2x Monsters. Now this folder, when I open it up, contains all the mods that I need to run this particular game. Now over here on the ZDL launcher, you can see the same mods here. So what I advise you to do, once you've downloaded your mods and got them in a certain area, I'll just back up one page here, and as you see my mod list, this is my Doom mod page that I have. Get in the habit of creating folders. Let me just say that from the jump start. Get in the habit of creating folders for your different mods. Categorizing them makes it easy to recall the mods and to locate them and to do what I'm going to show you how to do. Now at the top you see DooM play packs. Also have DooM versions. These are the different versions of Doom. Everything from Doom Hell on Earth starter pack to Doom Redemption. The different versions of 20, including Black Edition. I got three versions of Black Edition. Edition 12, 18, and 19. 19 is the latest edition as this video. I also have Doom level alternates, Doom overhauls, and so on and so forth. But coming back to the play pack here, once you get your mods into your folders and you have a list of mods that you want to use, I advise you to go, let's empty this here out. When you start the ZDL launcher, you will have nothing here. I advise you to go one mod at a time and hit launch just to test and make sure that the game runs. Now you can easily, once you have a folder set up where you have the mods installed in that folder in your play pack, simply drag them over into the launcher and they will show up. It's just that simple. You can drag and drop. And here's another thing. This is the reason why I do play packs, because normally, as you can see here, each mod is separate. I have visors, different ultimate Doom visors and so forth, different packs, different texture packs, different weapon packs. Each of these mod folders are separate, but the Doom pack that I'm using has all the mods for this particular playthrough. Once you put the mods here, I suggest you number them. They will not normally have numbers. I just go over here to my Brutal Doom versions and open up my my Hell on Earth pack. You see Brutal Doom version 20. It does not have a number beside it. Copy it. Just simply copy it and go to the folder that you want to have it included in the pack and simply paste it there. Now when you paste it, I'll just do it here real quick. As you can see, it has no number beside it. So what you can do is just right click on it and hit rename and just type a number in the front, a number in a dash. Just that simple. I'm going to go ahead and erase this from this pack because I already have it installed here. And once you have your list of mods that you know will run in the launcher here, and you have them numbered, to run the game simply and quickly, you can simply highlight all the mods at once and drag, drop, boom. Now once you drag and drop, you will notice they're not in the same order you have in your folder. From 1 down, I have 11 mods for this particular play pack. Now the easiest way to fix this is simply highlight again from the bottom up till you see the number 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 for this particular pack. It may be different depending on how many mods you have installed, but just highlight up to 1 and then go down here and hit this arrow up and just keep hitting it to the 1 is at the top, and that will reorganize the mods so they are numbered correctly. It's very important that you have mods categorized correctly in the launcher, because some mods will not run with, if they're not at the top, and some mods will not run if they're at the bottom. So it's trial and error. So I'm showing you the I'll give you a jump start here. So I'll name the different mods that I have here. Mod 1 is Brutal Doom version 20. Again, that's Jeremy Arsenal. That's JRMYXD Arsenal by 4, version 4. I also have Texture Pack Final, or red in here. That's my texture pack. I have Doom Co-op 2, Brutal Doom OK Red. That's the level alternate. It's an alternate level that gives me a better playthrough. I just like this level. It's not really necessary for the red, but I like how it looks. I also have Two Time Monsters at 4, Real Gore Brutal Doom at 5. I have a sound mod, or IDKF A version 2 red installed. That's the music that I have installed here. And I have Ultimate Doom Visor, A base, B mod for Brutal Doom version 20, and C1 Visor pack, and also D, GF or graphics effects, screen effects. So that's 4 different mods for the visor by itself. And then at the bottom I have Brutal Doom version 20 Black Edition. The reason Black Edition is at the bottom is so that it will be the last mod that will be activated, allowing all of its features to run properly. If it was at the top, then it would change the menu and certain features of the mod. So it's very important that some mods be at the bottom and certain mods be at the top. Once you have this installed in the ZDL launcher, you can simply pick over here whether you want Ultimate Doom or Doom 2 or whatever and hit launch. It's just that simple. It's very easy to do. Now for those noobs who are not sure how to use the ZDL launcher and wondering how do you get GZ Doom installed over here in the source port, I'll go ahead and go through that real quick. Now at the top you see at the ZDL launcher is main and settings. Click settings. Now in settings you want to go ahead and of course download DooM. You can Google it. It's pretty easy to find, unless you want me to go ahead and put a link up. If you want a direct link, please leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, hit the like button. Also leave me a comment, let me know what else you want to know about how to run DooM mods. If you need any help, I'm here for you. Now here you see I have a lot of different versions of DooM. I've been doing this since 2013 for DooM. So yeah, quite a while. So I got 13, 14, 15 in here. I got DooM 2.0, DooM 1.82, the 2.1 pre, and the latest one that I'm using is the DooM by 64. You don't need to have all these installed. All you need is the current version. And to add it, simply hit add, and then type in the name that you want it to be called. I suggest you use the name that it's called, make it easier to locate, and then hit browse and find a folder that you've downloaded onto your computer that has the DooM executable, and then hit OK, and that will load it here. And you can do the same for the RAS here, for the actual game file, the actual game RAS. Again, hit add, name it, and then browse to where you have your DooM RAS set. That's how you install DooM and DooM, the game itself, into the ZDL launcher. If you need any help doing this step by step, please hit me up in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do to help you on a one-on-one basis. But as I said, I'm trying to keep this video short and sweet. And that is how I use my different launchers with my game packs. Now I'm going to show you another pack that I have. Now I already showed you DooM version 20, Jimmy Arsenal Black Edition, and 2x Monsters. But I also have a Project Brutality final game mode pack that I use. When I open this folder, you can see it's totally different. I'll go ahead and show you how easy it is to switch between games. Just highlight the mods in ZDL launcher, hit remove, and then highlight the mods in the new folder and slide over. Just that simple. And remember to go up, to highlight up to 1, and then just hit the arrow here till the 1 is at the top. Just that simple. And I've changed game modes just that fast. I've gone from DooM Black Edition to Brutality. Now these two packs are incapable of working together. They will not work together. So if you want to try DooM, because DooM changes Project Brutality, that is, changes so much from DooM that you can't use Black Edition with it, or weapons. It comes with its own weapons and so forth. So as I said, I suggest you try out different mods to see which one work together. It's a trial and error thing, but you want to know my Project Brutality pack, I'll go ahead and name them. At the top is Project Brutality. Again, I have DooM Co-op 2, DooM is number 2. The same texture pack. You can pick any texture pack you want in here, but I use the same texture pack for both. Real Gore again, Real Gore DooM is number 4. Special Bright Maps is number 5. And that's the difference here. This has special bright maps. Also, this has a sound PK, DooM sound effects. It just gives sound effects to the different monsters. It's not really necessary, but I have it included in mine. Again, 2x Monsters, and then I have the Ultimate DooM Visor base, which is A, the add-in for Project Brutality, and C, which is the inventory. Now these three different Ultimate DooM Visors will not work with the other pack. They're designed to work with Project Brutality. When you download Ultimate DooM Visor, it will come with many different versions of the mod. So you have to pick and choose which mod you need to go with which game pack you're using. And I also have it, the least is my ZDoom Vaults. This pretty much changed everything into 3D for the different like the lights and the ammo and the armor and so forth. It'll put it in a 3D mode. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. I'll be doing a special video showcasing both of these play packs. So be sure to look out for that and to watch it. Again, if you have any questions about how I'm doing this, just leave a comment down below, and I'll do my best to get back to each and every one of you. I always answer the questions from each of my fans. So be sure to hit me up in those comments and like this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Well, this is your host, Sexy Gamer, for SexyMods. Once again, thank you for watching, and until next time.